Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. You're locked in for another trip through gridiron history, one forgotten classic at a time. Today, the time machine is dropping us off at MetLife Stadium, October 18th, 2020, for a game between the 1-4 Washington football team and the 0-5 New York football Giants. It was 62 degrees, there was a strictly controlled attendance due to the pandemic, and the Giants were favored by 2. Ron Rivera, fresh off a 9-year stint coaching the Carolina Panthers and leading them to a 76-63-1 record, was in his first season leading the no longer Redskins and yet not yet Commanders. Joe Judge had served as a New England Patriots special teams coordinator for the previous 8 seasons. He was in his first season leading a team as a head coach. Kyle Allen had taken the reins from second-year man and erstwhile starter Dwayne Haskins at quarterback after an injury. Allen had started 13 games for the Panthers over the past 2 seasons, and had also made one start the week prior for Washington. He had an even 82 rating, 62.3% completion rate, 19 touchdowns, 16 picks, and 3,662 yards. Daniel Jones was the Giants' quarterback for the second season. Despite his 3-15 lifetime record, he could boast a slightly better passer rating than Allen at 82.8. He had 26 scores and 17 interceptions, with a 61.6% completion rate and 4,138 yards.
And he'll throw on first down, dump it off for the rookie Antonio Gibson. And he gets chased out. Allen stepping up and looking to deliver to Peyton Barber. The read play, trying to give it to J.D. McKissick. Driving ahead, and the spot seems to be about a yard short. 5 for 8 on 4th down this year is Washington. Barber in the game. And there he is. He hops ahead for the first down. Pitch to J.D. McKissick. And he breaks a tackle. He's got the first down. Little wildcat action with the former college and NFL quarterback Logan Thomas.
Illegal motion. Offense number 8. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Dropping back 8 in coverage. We'll dump it off for J.D. McKissick, who's got a lot of ground to cover. Looked like it was pushed, and indeed, wide to the right. Daniel Jones sets up from the 37-yard line for the Giants offense. And off the fake, they love to bootleg with Jones, and he's got Evan Ingram deep down the field.
That's great offensive coaching.
There's a run for Devontae Freeman up the middle. And breaking tackles for another first down.
Double-A gap blitzers right here in the middle.
And they're bringing some pressure. They'll release it out to Dion Lewis, and he picks up the first down. Good read by Daniel Jones that time. You see the red zone problems for New York this year, trying to cash in. They've run this little sweep with Evan Ingram. It's a reverse the other way. Here comes Darius Slayton. And that is well sniffed out. Jones on 3rd down. Time running out, and down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan, the all-time Washington sack lead. Speaking to those red zone issues. Now, granted, only one of those was a short one. Last week, he was banging them away from 50.
Yes, he was. Really wonderful to see the journey that he's been on to be back.
Allen on 2nd down is intercepted by James Bradbury, his former Carolina teammate. We were wondering when Bradbury would arrive, and he arrives early on this Sunday with his 2nd interception of the season. 3rd down and 6 for Jones. Here's a blitz from Washington. Looking for Slayton, and it is caught for a touchdown. What a beautiful throw by Daniel Jones to Darius Slayton.
All season.
There's Kyle Allen back to work for Washington. And he loops one complete to Logan Thomas, putting that big shoulder down.
In that rhythm on the offensive side of the ball.
Longest career reception for Thomas. Here is Gibson. And he works towards Giants territory. Here is J.D. McKissick. And a good gain on first down. Crucial 3rd down. Washington 0 for 2 thus far. Four-man rush this time. Allen to the sticks for Terry McLaurin. His first catch is a good one. Here's McLaurin again. And this time in front of Logan Ryan. He's got another first.
It really makes it hard from a route recognition standpoint when he's playing.
Allen with Giants in his face, and he gets drilled by Leonard Williams.
Giants team's got a chance to be good. He really does.
McLaurin on the third down and long screen. This could be trouble. It'll, at the very least, make it an easier field goal attempt. He got close to the sticks on that play. Chipped right through. Nicely done. From the 25. And excellent pull by Daniel Jones. Look at that run. Daniel Jones still going. Finally run out of bounds.
And right behind the rookie Thomas, who's back in. They get great drive down there. Fake him out. Look at Daniel Jones. Pick him up and put him down.
Jones staying strong in the pocket that side, and he delivers for a first down. He's got Evan Ingram, the tight end. First and goal. Jones had to dump it off with pressure in his. Freeman. We talked about that front for Washington. Good stuff.
Back into the backfield, but it gives you a little bit more space to attack the end line.
A design run, Daniel Jones. Trying to power ahead, and he's short of the goal line. Judge was thinking about going for it, but they'll take the points from Graham Gano. Blitz coming off the edge, and Logan Ryan gets around J.D. McKissick for the sack of Allen. Allen just shy of the sticks. It is caught by Isaiah Wright, the rookie, and he curls ahead for the first down. Fake the screen, give it to Gibson, nothing there. The front. Just a four-man rush. Here's McKissick. Long way to go, and he's going to get wrapped up. Brill Peppers was out there momentarily, and then he got pulled to the sideline and said, hey, not yet, buddy. He had that ankle injury in week 2, and he hasn't returned a punt since. Golden Tate is back there, and it's going to be down.
Running into the kicker. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still fourth down.
Likely be running into it. Only be a 5-yard penalty. No run the play. 4th and 4. Allen under pressure. Slips Williams. Fires, and he's got a first down. Roll of the dice by Riverboat Ron, and they pick up 15 yards. Here's McKissick, and he'll just duck down. Screen, McLaurin. He's got the first down near the 10-yard. Just 3 on the rush. Allen looking, back of the end zone, incomplete.
Here's Blake Martinez right here, and he's just going to get a grab on this crossing route right there. Just got him on the hip.
Allen lobbing it up for the big Thomas. Trying to haul it in. What a catch. Touchdown, Washington. Second of the year for Thomas on a beautifully lofted ball. On third down. Jones stepping up, making the cut for the first down.
No foul. Unnecessary roughness. Hit to the head of a sliding player. 15-yard penalty.
We got the fullback Penny in there trying to run it with Freeman, and Montez Sweat comes around the backside. A couple hard counts do not work, and
man-to-man coverage on the outside there with Blake Martinez.
The linebacker guarding him. Instead, a shot down the middle for McLaurin that is underthrown.
That kid has been really impressive so far.
He plays with some swagger. Here is Caden Smith. And he works his way out to the sticks. Got a block here against Allen in that impressive front. And Devontae Freeman goes tumbling to the sticks.
Like that approach. I like that aspect. Now do you take a shot down the field that you've done that?
Here it is. Down the middle, Slayton. He's got it for his second catch of the day, and he's down to the 29-yard line.
Because the end zone hasn't become an extra defender to this point.
So they'll run it with Freeman on first down. He eludes Bostic. Hurdles past Collins.
A deeper strike here as you still can go vertical.
A little read with Gallman. Jones keeps, takes a hit. A hard one from Everett. Jones locked in on that left side for Austin Mack. And there's the penalty flag.
And he's got him. He knows this inside route. Look at his leverage.
By rule, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
That's a whole nother other thing, and that was pass interference.
First and goal. Daniel Jones under pressure, launching away. Kendall Fuller will pull it in. Makes up for the PI with a pick. His fourth in the last 3 games. Let's take a look here. What the officials, I imagine, are looking at is the elbow. Where does it land? Because the elbow was the first. And there is J.D. McKissick with a cut. And a couple of slips of tackle. They'll drop 8 back in coverage. Allen going to take off. And he gets slung down.
Now you're forced to throw this football.
They'll throw the out route and connect. It'll be a first down for Dontrell Inman. Going up here for Allen. Steps up and delivers on target. Dontrell Inman again.
Routes versus man coverage.
Allen looking. Nothing downfield. Throws towards the pylon and it's incomplete. Logan Ryan stepping in front of Isaiah Wright with the breakup. Fourth down. From 28 to tie the game, and it's knotted up at 13 apiece. Jones steps up and delivers to Golden Tate.
For him, took over as a coordinator for him.
There's third down. Jones being chased by Jonathan Allen. Launches away. It was snatched out of the air by
Allen.
Drop 8 in coverage on third down. Allen slips it into that tight window for Inman. McKissick. And finds an alley and turns it into a. Washington has struggled all year on third down. They've been good in this half. Allen under pressure, lost the football. Still loose on the deck and it's scooped up by the Giants. Tate Crowder all the way for the lead. Touchdown, New York. Near incompletion, and it's third down and 5 from the 30. Allen deep down the middle. He's got McLaurin. That's a first down.
Logan Ryan, football playing Jesse this afternoon.
7 tackles for him. Third down. Here's McKissick. He's got the first down. Play clock winding down. We'll get the snap off. Allen launches. End zone. Got a man. It's caught. Cam Sims. His first career touchdown. Has Washington within an extra point. Here's your game. Allen looking. Stopping. Pumping. Throwing incomplete. The pressure got to Allen. The Giants keep the lead. They'll go to the side. It's got to go 10. And it's cut off and snatched by the Giants. Logan Ryan, guess.
Jones, sometimes referred to as Vanilla Vic, completed 12 of 19 passes for 112 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception for a 74.9 rating. He also led the team in rushing, getting 74 yards on 7 carries. Devontae Freeman had 61 yards on 18 carries. Caden Smith led the team with 3 receptions, but only for 15 yards. Darius Slayton led the team with 41 yards, but he only caught 2 passes. Allen's passing numbers were superior to Jones despite the loss. He completed 31 of 42 for 280 yards and 2 scores, with 1 interception for a 97.3 rating. Terry McLaurin was his most common target, pulling down 7 passes for 74 yards. J.D. McKissick and Antonio Gibson combined for 71 yards on 17 carries. Both teams left the stadium with identical 1-5 records, without much hope for any postseason play. Washington managed to turn that on its head by winning the division with a 7-9 record. The Giants finished at 6-10, tied with the Dallas Cowboys for second. Hey, if you made it this far, consider subscribing. Until next time, keep the laces out and keep the history alive. I'll see you on the next kickoff. Bye.